There is no pace car, Bandit Outlaws, so you guys got to stay nice and easy side by side together. Becoming a 1 to go.
This is the Bandit and Outlaw feature. These are your scheduled starters for round number 5 of Winter Heat. Finn Buckley won 2 races yesterday, is going to start on the pole. Ellie Gossett to the outside in the 77. TJ Moon scored a couple of second-place finishes, I believe, yesterday. Going to line up in third with Owen Zacharias in position number 4. Caden Wise, Chase Spalding, row number 3. Cole in the 51. Tristan in the 45, row number 4. Zedrick in the 38, and Tennant in the 16 and wide.
Nice and easy side by side. Nice and easy side by side. Coming to green.
And Brody Meismer, your scheduled starters into this Bandolero Outlaw and Bandit combined class feature. This will conclude, after this one is done, this will conclude the round number 5 features. We will be rolling straight into round number 6. I see the Young Lions beginning to head to staging.
Coming to green through the short chute, side by side.
This is an 8-lap feature go for the Bandit and Outlaw combined class, and the 16 of Finn Buckley, as we got the 38 around in the short chute.
Green, 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 green.
Green flag is out. We are underway.
Come on, 38, get it going.
Outlaws going down through 1 and 2. They jockey for position. Wise and Gumstad in the 51 side by side. Cole gets 1 spot there as Spalding moves up on them. They battle it out for that position. It's a great little battle here. This is the battle for position number 4. As they continue to work through on their first lap. It is Finn Buckley up in front in the 16. Gossett in a second. Moon in third. Zacharias in fourth. And then that little battle that we saw there, it looks like Wise will take that spot for the time being. Goes that little bit wide as they enter the lower loop. With the exception of the 38 off the start, who has got going again just a little bit behind the field, but not by much. Lap number 1 is completed. Buckley leads. And it looks like Buckley picking up where he left off yesterday and leaving the field to battle for position number 2. Gossett currently has that runner-up spot. He's got a little bit of a gap back to TJ Moon. Chatted with Chris East earlier today, and I said TJ Moon looked like he had everything figured out yesterday, and he said they're still trying to figure out a little bit of the setup on the race car and the way the car lands and goes over all the characteristics around this racetrack, but they're gaining on it. Throwing something a little bit different at the race car as the next race comes up, or the next session comes up. Moon currently in position number 3. Oh, and around goes the 51 off the shot there. Might have had a little help from Spalding in the 39 as they came into our shot. And the 51's going to do a little off-roading there. It's back on course. This is the battle for the runner-up position on your screen. The 77 of Gossett and the 9 of TJ Moon. 2 laps completed. '79 of Zacharias. Just behind those 2 white cars battling for that runner-up position. Gets that great run heading into the upper loop. So the battle for second continues to be the hottest one on the racetrack right now as Gossett holds court over Moon. And just behind them, you see Zacharias trying to play a little bit of defense on Caden Wise. Two great battles there. The battle between the two white cars is the battle for position number 2. In behind is the battle for position number 4. As they come by with 5 laps to go this time. It's all Finn Buckley up in front. Buckley has a 4-second lead on this battle for position number 2. Gossett gets a great run at a 2 and puts a little bit of distance between themselves and TJ Moon in car number 9. Zacharias is good on this end of the racetrack as well. Puts a little bit of gap between himself and Caden Wise. There's that battle for position number 4. Wise trying to gain a little bit into these braking zones. Looks like he made that ground up and is in the slipstream of that 79 of Zacharias for position at number 4. They continue to go at it for that spot, just behind that battle for position number 2. TJ Moon getting a little bit closer as the 79, little bit of a bobble, opens the door for the 36. Those two red cars battling out for that position. Give it to Wise. And now Zacharias back on the attack. Zacharias seems to be a little bit better over here in 1 and 2. So this should be a fun entry here to see what Zacharias can do with the 36.
Full course caution, full course caution.
Yellow is out as the 36 goes a little bit wide there.
The car stop, driver's left, exit of the upper loop.
And right there
Your
is
feet
the
hard, everyone catch the 16.
car that has
Catch
come to a
16.
stop. That is Killen Tennant in the 16 NY, we do believe. So that will be the caution car, and we have crossed the halfway point in this one. 4 laps completed and 4 laps to go in the Bandolero Bandit and Outlaws. The one driver that did not want to see that, Finn Buckley, had over a 5-second advantage on what was the battle for second between Gossett and Moon. And now they will come back together, and we'll see if Buckley can pick up where he left off. 4 laps completed, 4 laps to go. Halfway home in this one. Still plenty of laps to accomplish this and get this done. The Young Lions are coming to staging their championship feature round number 6. Going to roll as soon as the Outlaws and Bandits have concluded their 5th round of racing for Winter Heat.
Nice and easy, 16, drag your feet. 51 on 38, catch the tail. Double it up, let's get doubled up, let's get doubled up. Drag your feet, get doubled up.
So the
Let's get doubled up.
16 gets the
Coming
push
to
back to
green,
the
coming to
pit.
green, coming to green. Lights out, coming to green, side by side.
And they will be coming back to the green flag this time as they work through the upper loop and will come through the short chute, I do believe. See what the leaders bring them through, but Finn Buckley
Through the short chute to the green.
will lead this field back to green. Keep your eye on Gossett in the 77. Had some speed there. TJ Moon in the white number 9 to the inside of the red number 36 of Wise, and Zacharias in there in position number 5. That was a great little battle before the yellow flag flew. Control car is the
Coming to
white
green, nice
and
and
blue
easy.
number
Flagger
16
starts straight.
of Finn Buckley, as they will wait to see the green flag from the flagman.
Green.
There it is. We're back underway. And look at Wise already trying to make something happen. Flash the bumper of that red 36 to the outside. Goes wide, allows Zacharias to the inside, and now battles with the 77 of Gossett for position number 3. Owen is up on the wheel. Zacharias looking to pick up one more spot in the 77. To the driver's left is Gossett. We got 2 around behind them. We stay green for the time being.
Get it going at the top of the upper loop. Get it going, get it going, get it
36
going.
of Wise back to the driver's right of Gossett. Three-car battle for position number 3. It has
Get it
allowed
going up
TJ
there.
Moon and allowed Finn Buckley to get away from this battle. And now it's for 4th as they go wheel to wheel. And in the mix as well is the
Get it
45.
going, T2,
Tristan
get it
trying
going.
to get a top 5 run into this one. Behind them, there's a 3-car battle. These Bandits and Outlaws putting on a show here in the second half of their feature contest. Buckley will cross the line this time and have 3 laps to go. Battle for position number 3. Zacharias was lights out on that restart. Gossett playing a little bit of chase right now. A couple of car lengths in between those two, and not too far up the road is the 9 of TJ Moon. Buckley in firm control of this one. But now it's the battle between Gossett and Zacharias, wheel to wheel. Gossett looking drivers right of the 79. Can Gossett get back and make that move on Zacharias? Battle for the final podium position. On the line here. It's allowed Moon to build a little bit of an advantage. And you can see the 2 leaders have pulled away from this battle for 3rd. Zacharias and Gossett. 3rd and 4th. They come to 2 to go. Buckley, Moon, advantage on this battle. Behind them, they continue to battle just a little bit, but this is the best battle that is on this racetrack right now is the 79 and Zacharias holding on over the 77 of Gossett. Just in behind them, you see the flash of red of the 36 of Caden Wise. Wise trying to hit their marks in the final couple of laps and make a bid for position number 4. They've got Gossett just up ahead as Buckley has opened up an over 3-second lead on TJ Moon. In turn, Moon almost has 2 seconds back to Zacharias. Lap traffic ahead of Buckley, but they will come to the white flag this time. Final lap for Finn Buckley. This battle is the battle for 4th on your screen, and not too far up the road is position number 3 in Zacharias, but Gossett trying to hold on over a hard-charging Caden Wise. Wise might have made a little bit of a slip that time through the first couple of corners, and just like that, TJ Moon a part of this battle as well. Zacharias trying to get up on the wheel and take it away. They're going to come up on a lapped car this time by. Moon looks to drivers right. Go make the move. Keep your eye on that battle for 3rd. Zacharias and Gossett as they try to get around the lapped car. Finn Buckley in the 16 up the road and getting ready to come to the checkered flag this time. Buckley in the 16 through the tunnel and will come to the checkered flag. Your winner is Finn Buckley. Second going to belong to TJ Moon. And that battle that comes across is Zacharias over Gossett and
Checkers
Wise
out, checkers out.
for top 5 positions.
Checkers out, 16.979 overall.